साहिब जियो। एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजुनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप। आद सच जुगाद सच है पी सच नानक होसी पी सच। तेरे कवन कवन गुण कह गावां तू साहिब गुणी निदाना। तुमरी महिमा बरन न साकूं तू ठाकुर ऊच भगवाना। डंडौत बंदन अनक बार सर्ब कला समरथ। डोलन ते राखो प्रभु नानक दे कर हथ। डोलन ते राखो प्रभु नानक दे कर हथ। हम अवगन परे एक गुण नाही अमृत छाड़ बिखै बिख खान। माया मोह परम भै पुले सुत दारा स्यों प्रीत लगाए। एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत तह मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की गुरु रामदास राखो सरनाम। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की गुरु रामदास राखो सरनाम। गुरु प्यारी गुरु सवारी प्यारी साध संगत जी, असी बहुत वडभागे हाँ क्योंकि अज समूह संसार उपर गुरु नानक नाम लेवा सिख जड़े है चौथे पातशाह सोढ़ी सुल्तान धन धन गुरु रामदास जी महाराज दे आगमन पुरब मना रहे हैं। Throughout the community in the world today, the Sikh community, everybody is celebrating the Agman Purab, the Prakash Dihara of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, the fourth Nanak that came into this world. Pyari Sat Sangat Ji, before we start the Katha today, let's all of us focus on the charna of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. Let's meditate on Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj for a few seconds now. And as Gurbani says, Tan Tan Ramdas Gur, Jin Sriya Tine Savarya. Pyari Sat Sangat Ji, first and foremost, please put our hands together and please reply this Fateh. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. At this very moment, this particular day today, in 1534, 2nd November, it's a very historical day. Why, you may ask, Pyare Sahib Sangat Ji? Because on 2nd November 1534, Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj was born in Chuna Mandi, Lahore. What makes this particular day even more beautiful, Satsang Ji, is that during this period of time when Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj came into this earth, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj was present at that point of time. Masa itu bila Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj lahirnya di Chuna Mandi, Lahore. Pada masa itu Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj berada dalam masih hidup dan Maharaj Ji masa itu berada di Kartarpur. At that same point of time, Satsang Ji, Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, who at that point of time was Bhai Lehna Ji, was only his second year being in the century of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. And that particular time as well, Satsang Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, who at that point of time have not become a guru yet, he was there as well, and he was in his Pind Basar Ke. Bila Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj lahir, pada masa itu Satsang Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj pada masa itu baru 2 tahun berada di Charan Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj bikinnya seva. Dan masa yang sama Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj belum lagi jadi seorang guru, tetapi dia masih berada di Basar Ke. Something interesting, Satsang Ji, at that point of time, remember this, that Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj has not met Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj yet. And at that point of time, he has not become a sevak yet. He has not become a Sikh yet. But, beautifully, Satsang Ji, at that point of time, we all know that Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj was in Kartarpur. And we all know the story where Maharaj was testing his Sikhs, and one of the Sikhs at that point of time, Bhai Lehna Ji, was serving Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. It's written in Gurbani, Satsang Ji. It says, by Satta Ji and by Balwant Ji, they write in Ramkali Ki War, they say, Sikhan Putran Kokh Keh, Sam Ummat Vekho Je Kiyon. They said, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj at that point of time, Sikhan Putran Kokh Keh, the Sikhs were put to test. Sab Ummat Vekho. Everyone was so surprised what was going on. And they kept on looking, and they were looking forward what's going to happen, Jai Kiyon, and they were thinking, if there is anybody who's going to be successful in winning the heart of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. In reply, they said, Ja Sudosh Ta Lehna Tikiyon. They said there were many Sikhs. There were many Sikhs in Kartarpur at that point of time who came to do Sangat of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, who served Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. Baba Buddha Ji was there. There were other Sikhs as well. Bhai Lehna Ji was there. And Bhai Satta and Balwant said, if there was one person who made Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj happy, it was that one Sikh who won his heart. That was Bhai Lehna Ji. Ta Lehna Tikyon. Only Bhai Lehna Ji was the one who became the next Guru, the second Nanak. Pyari Saad Sangat Ji, we all know this story. But interesting enough, Saad Sangat Ji, this is something that I thought that I would like to share with everyone, because not everyone knew about this. How amazing would that be at that point of time? But Khair Saad Sangat Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj was born in Chuna Mandi, Lahore. And he was born to the house of Bhai Hari Das Ji and Mata Daya Kaur Ji. Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj was the eldest in the house. Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj adalah anak paling besar di rumahnya. After him, he had Bhai Hardyal Ji, and the youngest among all was Bibi Ramdasi Ji. So it's something that needs to be pointed out, Saad Sangat Ji. There are many Kathavachak, or there are many Sakhiyan out there that says that Bhai Jetha Ji was Guru Ram Das Ji's first name when he was young. But a point to be noted, Saad Sangat Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj, who was Bhai Ram Das Ji at that point of time, that was his original name. The reason why he was known as Bhai Jetha Ji was because Jetha means the eldest. And because of that, being eldest in the house, the parents call him with love Bhai Jetha Ji. So Pyari Saad Sangat Ji, Bhai Jetha Ji Jere son, he had a wonderful time. But unfortunately for him, at the age of approximately 2 years old, his mother passed away, Mata Daya Kaur Ji. Bila Guru Ramdas Ji umurnya lebih kurang 2 tahun ke atas, ibunya meninggal dunia. So without the love of a mother, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj continued his life with his father there, with his siblings. But Pyari Saad Sangat Ji, it was Akal Purukh Ji's hukam. As per hukam of Akal Purukh Ji Maharaj, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, at the age of 7 years old approximately, he lost his father as well. Bila umur Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj masa itu umurnya 7 tahun, dia juga kehilangan bapaknya. It's so sad, Saad Sangat Ji. At a very young age, every child wants the love of a father, of a mother. But being deprived of the love of the father and mother, this did not demotivate Bhai Ramdas Ji at that point of time. When he became an orphan and he saw his younger siblings, he thought to himself, me being the eldest in the house, it's my responsibility to look after my family. At that point of time, the Nani of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj from Basar Ke Pind came to Lahore, Chuna Mandi, to look after this family. So what happened was, when the Nani came to the house, she thought that something needs to be done because they need money to survive, to buy food, and to ensure they sustain their life over there in Lahore. When the Nani came to Lahore, when she saw the situation, she did one thing. She prepared a shabba, a small tokari you can say, and what she did was she prepared kungriyan, which you can say is like a sholay. What she would do is that she would prepare these sholay, boil them, and give it to Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj to sell them at the bazaar. Pyari Saad Sangat ji, Bhai Ramdas ji, a very obedient grandson of the Nanni, he did whatever the Nanni said. One day, when the Nanni gave him the chole, he took it to the bazaar to go and sell them. What happened was that when he was standing there to sell the chole, he met this one sadhu. And the sadhu looked very thin. He didn't look like he ate something for a very long time. When the sadhu approached Bhai Ramdas ji, he said, "Son, can you give me a mut of chole?" Bhai Ramdas ji at that point of time innocently thought that these persons, these sadhus are holy people. I need to serve them. He took one mut of chole, he gave it to them. When he did that, the sadhu saw the amount of chole. But Pyaryo, there was not only one sadhu. The sadhu told in reply, he said, "Son, there's so many of us here today. This chole won't be enough for us. Is it okay if you can give more?" Then Bhai Ramdas ji then saw and he said, "If I'm going to give him another mut of chole, I'll be left with very little chole to eat or to even sell." So what he did was, with big heart satsang ji, बड़े खुले दिल दे नाल भाई रामदास जी ने फिर की कीता? He took the whole tokri, he gave it to the sadhu. He said, "Sadhu ji, तुसी छक लो." So Pyaryo, the sadhu was so happy with Guru Ramdas ji at that point of time. Being happy, they just walked away. What happened was that Bhai Ramdas ji then thought to himself, "I've not got anything. I've never got any business today. I've not got any money today. I've not earned any money today." Empty-handed, he went back home to his Nanny. When the Nanny saw this, and when she inquired, कि भाई रामदास जी, वो छोले किथे आ? किन्ने क पैसे मोड़ के लेके आंदा? How much have you earned, Ramdas? Where are the chole? How much have you earned? I don't see anything with you. And that point of time, Bhai Ramdas ji folded his hands and told to his Nani ji, "Nani ji, एक साधु आया सी, ते उन्होंने सातों छोले मंगे, ते असी सोचा चल ठीक आ, असी सोचा कि इन्होंने सारा कुछ दे दिया." At that point of time, the Nani thought that if I'm going to leave this child over here, he's not going to survive. What happened next was Satsang ji. The Nani ji took Bhai Ramdas ji and his other siblings back to Basarke. Back in Basarke at that point of time, Guru Amar Das ji Maharaj was the neighbors of the Nani ji. So when they found out that the Nani ji have brought that, oh पिंड वाले ने बच्चे नु लेके आए, they brought back few children and came, they thought, let's go and see this family. So that time, that was the first time Bhai Ramdas ji, in a very small age, very young age, first time they met Bhai Amar Das ji, Baba Amar Das ji. So at that point of time, Satsang ji, Baba Amar Das ji told to the Nani, "If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask me. If you need any money, any food at all to help these children, please ask me." So after a few years, Satsang ji, Guru Amar Das ji Maharaj then had met Guru Angad Dev ji Maharaj, and they became the Sevak of Guru Angad Dev Ji. When Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj grew up, approximately his age was about 17 years old, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj at that point of time was still with Guru Angad Dev Ji, and at this point of time Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj was going to bestow the Guruship to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. And true enough, when Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj bestowed the Guru Gati to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, Sahaj Sangh Ji, the son of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, Bhai Datu Ji, became very jealous. Everyone in the pen started talking that Datu Ji, you will not get anything from your father. Your father has given everything to his sevak. He has given everything to the servant. But Pyareo, Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj found out about this. When Guru Angad Dev Ji found out that Bhai Datu Ji was planning something to go against Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, at that point of time, Sahaj Sangh Ji, Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj told to Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, you have to go to your pend, you have to settle down there. Go there and make a new city, a new village. And Sahaj Sangh Ji, accepting the hukam of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj at that point of time, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj went back to his pend. So Pyari Sahaj Sangh Ji, when Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj went back to his pend and he was going to establish a new village, a new city, as per hukam of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, he named that city called Govindwal. When he was preparing Govindwal, few of the Sikhs from Basar ke Pend came to Govindwal to help Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj with all the construction over there. And one of the Sikhs over there, one of the Sikhs were Bhai Ramdas Ji. So Bhai Ramdas Ji then became very close to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. In our history as well, Sahaj Sangh Ji, is written that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, in his younger age, he was very close to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. He had the opportunity to meet Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj few times, but they were not close. But as a sevak, he did had the darshan of Guru Angad Dev Ji. So Pyari Sahaj Sangh Ji, what happened then was, Bhai Ramdas Ji Maharaj, Bhai Ramdas Ji then came to Govindwal and started serving Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. As he started aging, Guru Ramdas Ji, their age came to the age of getting married. They were ready to get married. So what happened was that Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj Mahal, Mata Mansa Devi Ji, she thought to herself and she spoke to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. She said, Maharaj, it's time for our daughter Bibi Pani Ji to get married. Bila umur untuk Bibi Pani Ji, anak yang terkecil Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, sudah datang umurnya untuk berkahwin. Masa itu, istri Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj berbilang kepadanya, ke Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, anak kita Bibi Pani Ji sudah besar umurnya, sudah matang, dan kita patut kawinkan dia dengan segera. Guru Amar Das Ji at that point in time thought that it was a very good idea. It was. And then Guru Amar Das Ji then asked Mata Mansa Devi Ji, Mata Ji, ठीक है, I think it's a good idea, but do you have anybody in mind? Maharaj Ji berbilang kepada Mata Mansa Devi, Mata Ji, betul, bilangnya betul. Tapi udah ada siapa-siapa di mindannya, untuk siapa kita boleh kawinkan Bibi Pani Ji dengan? At that point of time, Mataji saw Bhai Ramdas Ji serving, doing seva in the Sangat. Satsang Ji, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, Seva Bhavana is immense. He had a lot of humility, and the amount of seva he did as well was a lot. When Mataji saw Bhai Ramdas Ji, he told to Guru Amar Das Ji, "Ke Swami Ji, if there was one candidate who would be good for Bibi Pani Ji, it would be someone like that guy over there, Bhai Ramdas." That time when Mataji said that, Maharaj said, if you want somebody like him, it's only him. There's no one else like him. Bila Mata Mansa Devi Ji berbilang kepada Guru Amar Das Ji, yang menantu yang saya mahukan untuk kita adalah seperti Bhai Ramdas Ji. Guru Amar Das Ji berbilang kepadanya, ke Mataji, di dunia ini dialah seorangnya yang ada begitu, tiada orang lain. But at that point of time, Satsang Ji, Mata Mansa Devi Ji contemplated, and she asked Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, this is what every family will want. When someone comes to a certain age to get married, there are certain things that they look into for the candidate. But nevertheless, it's almost similar throughout everybody's household. Parents will always ask this question. What was the question asked? Mata Mansa Devi Ji asked Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, Swami Ji, whenever someone wants to get married, they ask whether that guy has a house, whether that guy has food, and how is his family like. I say, Maharaj, Ramdas doesn't have a house. He's an orphan. Maharaj, he has hardly any food to eat. And most importantly, he doesn't have any parents at all. His family, everybody is trying to hide away from him. Everyone's trying to run away from Ramdas Ji. Nobody wants to be with the family. And he's taken care by his nanny. He has nobody else. Bila Guru Mata Mansa Devi Ji berbilang kepada Guru Amar Das Ji, yang Maharaj, bila seseorang itu mahu kawinkan anaknya, dia akan bertanya, adakah lelaki itu mempunyai rumah? Adakah lelaki itu boleh memberikan makanan kepada anak kita? Dan dia akan berbilang, adakah keluarga lelaki itu bagus, baik? When Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj heard this, Satsang Ji, Maharaj Ji replied to Mansa Devi Ji, Mataji, don't have any doubt in your mind. Why? If you say he doesn't have any house, he will one day have a house so big it will be well known throughout the whole world. Mansa Devi, if you say that he doesn't have any food for himself today, he will serve millions of people in his own house. And Mansa Devi, if you're saying that he doesn't have a family, he doesn't have the shaya of a parent, a protection of the parent, I say, Mata Mansa Devi Ji, don't be fooled. In the house of Ramdas, he will have family members that will be well known throughout this whole world. When Mataji heard this, she put her head down. But Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj knew she was not satisfied with that answer. So what happened was, Maharaj Ji then told to Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, at that point by Ramdas Ji, he said, boy, come here. Accepting the hukam, he came. He bowed down to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. He asked, Maharaj Ji, hukam karo. Maharaj Ji then asked, Bhai, tera na ki hai? What's your name? Maharaj Ji asked. Pyare, with so much of humility, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj replied, Maharaj, मेरा ना जान के की करना? What's the use of knowing my name, Maharaj? My name, I'm a kida. At that point of time, looking at the humility of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, Mata Mansa Devi Ji's eyes opened. She saw the humility, the caliber that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had. And at that point of time, Mataji said to Guru Amar Das Ji after that, Maharaji, we should get him. We should make him our son-in-law. Pyareo, at that point of time, the marriage of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj and Bibi Pani Ji was confirmed. At the day of the wedding satsang ji, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj asked Bhai Ramdas Ji, Bhai Ramdas Ji, you're my son-in-law now. Ask, what shall I give you? Tell me, what shall I give you? Pyareo, at that point of time, Bibi Pani Ji was there. Bhai Ramdas Ji at that point of time, he ucharan kar this bani, he said, Har Prabh mere babula, ha devo dan mein danju. You're my father. Oh my father, if you want to give me something, give me the daj. Give me the gift, my wedding gift, the name of Vaheguru Ji. At that point of time, Maharaj Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj was very, very happy with what Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj has said. During their wedding satsang ji, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had also ucharan kar this bani as well. Har Prabh kaaj rachaya, Gurmukh vyahan aaya. Out of so much of happiness, Maharaj sang this Shabad. But Pyaro, if you look into the life of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, the humility he had, Bibi Pani Ji was not different as well. The Jivan of Bibi Pani Ji, there's a sakhi that comes that one day somebody gave some very expensive clothes to Bibi Pani Ji because Bibi Pani Ji was very simple. बहुत सादे कपड़े पाਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਫਿਰ Bibi Pani Ji took those kapade, she sold it. With that money she got, after selling the clothes, she took that money and put it in the langar of Guru Amar Das Ji. Pyareo, being the daughter of Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, the daughter of Padshah, Bibi Pani Ji had the same humility that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had. So as we all know, Pyareo, in this union of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj and Bibi Pani Ji, they were blessed with 3 children, Baba Priti Chand, Baba Mahadev, and Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, which will later on become a guru. So Pyareo, after getting married, being the son-in-law of Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, the days passed by. But as I told earlier, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had nobody, even his relatives never met him for a very long time and didn't want to own him or even help him out. But what happened was that the news spread out that Guru Amar Das Ji had Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, who was from the Sodhi clan. So the Sodhi clans at that point of time were people who were very well to do. And when they heard about this, the news went to the relatives, and they thought to themselves, few of them thought, we are going to the Ganges to do our Ishnan. Why don't we just go pass by Govindawal? Let's meet Pai Ramdas ji, and from there we will move on. So what happened was, one day, few of his relatives came, and they came to Govindawal. As they reached Govindawal, they saw so many sevak, so many sangat over there doing seva, and they had this question in their mind: who is Ramdas? We don't see Ramdas here. It's after a very, very long time, Sadhu 20 over years, nobody has seen Ramdas. So when the family came, they asked one sangat, the sevadar, do you know who is Ramdas? Say, yeah, that's the guy there. They searched, and they came to a certain point. They met this guy and they asked, Pai, are you Ramdas? And at that point of time, Pai Ramdas Ji Maharaj was actually carrying a tray of mud. He carried a tray of mud, they put it on his head, and he said, yes, I am Ramdas. The relatives got so furious, they were so furious, they thought to themselves, being a Sodhi, on top of being a Sodhi, being the son-in-law of Guru Amardas Ji Maharaj, there's no respect given to a son-in-law. Pyareo, this is something that happens today in our culture as well. Whenever I'm a son-in-law as well, when we go to our in-laws, what we expect is that they serve us, they respect us. I even know some people being son-in-law, what happens is that they don't even carry a glass of water when they go to the in-laws. That's how well served they are. But Pyareo, when the relatives saw this, they asked Ramdas, is this what you get being the son-in-law of Guru Amardas Ji? You work like a servant, your kapade are so dirty, you're carrying mud on your head and the mud is sipping on your clothes. This is not what the Sodhi clan is all about. This is not what a son-in-law of Guru Amardas Ji should be. They were so shameful with that Sadhu Sangh Ji, they went to Guru Amardas Ji Maharaj. When they complained to Guru Amardas Ji Maharaj Sadhu Sangh Ji, before Guru Amardas Ji Maharaj could reply, Bhai Ramdas Ji folded his hands and he ucharan kar this shabad. He said, Ab hum chali Thakur Pehar. I'm going into the sanctuary of my master. I'm exhausted, Maharaj Sache Paatshah Jiyo. Jab hum sharan Prabhu ki aayi, Rakh Prabhu Pave Mar. I've come, since the day I've come into the sharan of my Guru, of my master, Rakh Prabhu Pave Mar. Guru Amardas Ji Maharaj, it's up to you. If you want to kill me, if you want to kill me, you want to keep me, it's up to you. When Guru Amardas Ji Maharaj looked at the humility of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, he gave a reply to the relatives. He said, the Sodhi clan, the name of the Sodhis, if it's not because of Guru Ramdas Ji, you all will be vanished in this world. So Pyareo, just a little bit background of Sodhis. Why were they very popular? Very popular was because they were from the ancestors of Khatri, Suraj Vansh. So they were very, very well known lineage back at that time. So because of that, the Sodhiyan, they call them, are very, very popular. So when Guru Amardas Ji Maharaj told this to the relatives, they shamefully put their face down and they walked away. So प्यारियों, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj has so much of humility in them. And when this incident happened, we can see the love that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had for Guru Amar Das Ji. Guru Amar Das Ji was his everything. There's a poet who said, there's no great servant like Guru Amar Das Ji, and there's no great son-in-law like Guru Ramdas Ji. Being a son-in-law, Satsang Ji, at the same time being a sevak, being a son-in-law is okay, but being a son-in-law and being a sevak at the same time of the Guru, it's the most difficult thing to do. Let's look into some of the Sakhyan that shows the love of Guru Ramdas Ji towards Guru Amar Das Ji. The Sakhi comes that one day, when Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj was coming back from Lahore, after meeting Akbar Badshah, Maharaj Ji was going through a small pasar. As he was walking, he saw a very beautiful cloth. But again, Pyaryo, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj did not afford any. He didn't have any money with him. But when he saw that cloth, the only thought that came in his mind was, Maharaj, this cloth would be so nice if I could actually give this peta. If I can sew a chola and I petkar to you, this would be the biggest thing I can do. But he thought to himself, he told his mind, Ramdas Ji, you don't even have any money. Tera auqaat ki hai, tere kol paise bhi hai nahi. You don't have money. How are you going to buy this for your Guru? At that point of time, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj closed his eyes, and within his mind, his surti, what he did was he purchased the cloth, he took it to a tailor, the tailor sewed it, and that point of time, in his mind, he took it and wore it for Guru Amar Das Ji. Here, Satsang Ji, Govindawal, this happened in Lahore, and in Govindawal, what happened was Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj was sitting in the Sangat. As the Sangat was seated, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj woke up from his asan and put up his hands. Sangat started asking what's going on. They couldn't understand what's the play here. Next, what happened was when Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj was walking, so that point of time was very hot, and Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj saw very juicy mangoes. When they saw the mangoes, they thought to themselves, oh, these mangoes are juicy, I should get them for Guru Amar Das Ji. वो सोच रहे हैं कि महाराज ये जेडे अंब ने बहुत वधिया लगदे है तुहाडे वास्ते बहुत खूबणगे बहुत खूब लगणगे. When they saw the amba, but they couldn't buy it, Satsang Ji, they didn't have money with them. So what they did again was, they closed their eyes, within their mind, in their surti, they took that amba and they gave it to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, and in the surti itself, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj was eating the amba. Pyaryo, this side in Govindawal, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj was chewing in his mouth, and he asked the sevak, bring a plate and come. The sevak brought a plate. He took out the seed of amba and put it into the plate. He told the sevak, keep this seed. When Ramdas comes back, we will speak to him. So after all this, what happened was that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj then came back to Govindawal. What happened was that Guru Amar Das Ji then asked Ramdas Ji, what happened throughout your journey from Lahore? Then Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj then explained everything in detail. In reply, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj said, Ramdas Ji, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. I've accepted your bhavana, your faith. I've accepted your love. Because why? Maharaj then took out the seed and said, this is the seed, this is the amba, the mango that you have given to me in your surti. Pyaro, this was the love that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had for Guru Amar Das Ji. Another Sakhi that shows the generosity of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. So Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj couldn't take any person talking bad about Guru Amar Das Ji. One day what happened was Guru Amar Das Ji gave gold bracelet to Guru Ramdas Ji. And what happened was that at the darbar, whenever there's a darbar, there used to be a fakir who used to disguise as a poor fakir. Pada satu masa itu Guru Amar Das Ji memberikan gelang emas kepada Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. Dan setiap kali bila adanya darbar sangat, ada seorang fakir yang miskin selalu berada di depan pintu. Whenever Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj used to go out, he used to tell to Guru Amar Das Ji, he said, Amar Das, menu ko se de, give me something, Amar Das, give me something. So what happened was, Pyareo, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj then gave him some atta, was about half a kilo of atta or 1 kilo of atta, and Maharaj gave him some coins, gold coins as well, for the first time. After that, the fakir became so greedy, he kept on coming to the darbar and he kept on saying the same thing again. Amar Das, menu ko se de. Amar Das, give me something, give me something. What happened was Guru Ramdas Ji couldn't take it. He couldn't take it that somebody is talking like that to Guru Amar Das Ji. What he did was, he gave one kangan, the gold kangan, he gave it to the fakir. When he gave the kangan, for 1-2 days the fakir will keep quiet. After a few more days, he started speaking up again. Amar Das, give me something. The time came when Guru Ramdas Ji was going to give the second kangan. Guru Amar Das Ji got to know about this and he told Ramdas, do not give this fakir. Don't you know this fakir is disguising himself? He is not even a poor fakir. He's just disguising himself. Guru Amar Das Ji berbilang kepada Guru Ramdas Ji, Ramdas, jangan berikan apa-apa kepada fakir ini. Fakir ini nampaknya seperti miskin, tetapi dia menipu kita. And Guru Amar Das Ji gave this bachan. He said, eating the salt, that means you eat in somebody's house, somebody gives you something, ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਨਮਕ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਨਮਕ ਹਰਾਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਆ ਨਮਕ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਖਿਸਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ. Maharaj gave a bachan. He said, a person who eats loon in the house of a person, that's for example, I give something and you eat from what I've given and you do not appreciate what I've given, Maharaj said that person's life will become like a noon. He will fall apart like a noon. And that's what exactly happened. The fakir started having difficulty in his life. He was so miserable until one day he met Guru Ramdas Ji and he said, Maharaj, please forgive me for whatever I have done. And at that point of time, Satsang Ji, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj did benti to Guru Amar Das Ji and told Maharaj, please forgive this fakir. Pyareo, the same generosity I have seen before. हर का सेवक सो हर जेवा पेद ना जानो मानस देवा. Gyani Sukhjinder Singh Ji, the Singh Sahib of Harmandir Sahib, who just passed away a few weeks ago, he had the same generosity that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had. I've seen it in my own eyes. So this was back in December 2018 when we were in Harmandir Sahib. From the first floor, we kept on seeing down what was going on. We observed every Singh Sahib or Granthi that came into the darbar never passed anything to anyone. For example, there's any chadawa of perfumes or there's ramalla something really expensive and somebody chiras at the Darbar of Guru Ramdas Ji, it's all kept over there. But I saw this in Geni Sukhjinder Singh Ji, Singh Sahib. With our own eyes, we saw Geni Ji took some perfumes. When he sat down before Rehra Sahib, he sat down. There were few perfumes that was given to Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj Darbar. Geni Ji did what? He took some of the perfumes, he told the Sevadars, take it and give it to the Ragi Singh. There were a few other perfumes as well, Sahib Sangat Ji. बहुत कीमती जो perfumes हैं. He took those perfumes and he even gave to the Sangat as well. Pyareo, doing the seva in Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj Darbar, the Sevadar becomes like this, that like them as well. So Pyareo, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj generosity कोई हद ही नहीं. There's even a sakhi that comes that when Guru Ramdas Ji was the Guru, he had a sevak by the name of Lal Chand. Lal Chand was a very, very well-to-do businessman. Lal Chand adalah salah seorang sevak Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. Dan bisnesnya bagus sekali. Apa berlaku satu hari, Guru Sahib Lal Chand datang ke Guru Sahib dan dia memberikan hadiah rantai yang dibuat daripada mutiara. Harganya mahal sekali Sahib Sangat Ji. It was very expensive. But in that few moments, ek kadi de vich hai na, Sadguru Ji Maharaj took that same motiyan da har, he gave to another fakir. Masa yang sama sekali, Guru Sahib mengambil rantai yang dibuat daripada mutiara dan memberikan kepada seorang fakir yang miskin. Pyareo, Tan Guru Ramdas Ji, Tan Guru Ramdas Ji. Hari ini kita berbilang di Harmandir Sahib Sahib Sangat Ji. Setiap orang datang ke Harmandir Sahib, datangnya membuat ardas. Setiap ardas Sahib Sangat Ji, Sadguru Ji mendengar. Sadguru Ji memang mendengar. Maharaj Ji listens to everyone's ardas. Pyareo, we know so many sakhiyan. You know so many sakhiyan, how people who are sick, people who are crippled, they come to the Darbar of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, they go back well. They go back being healthy. Pyareo, a beautiful thing I saw today. In the midst of COVID, the whole world is going through with COVID. But Pyareo, if you looked at Harmandir Sahib today, there was no place for people to walk in Harmandir Sahib. Because why? Dithe sabbe tha, nahi tud jehiya. There's no such place like Harmandir Sahib. There's no such place, Sahib Sangat Ji. Because in Harmandir Sahib, Ramdas Sarovar Nate Saputre Paap Kamate. When somebody goes to Guru Ramdas Ji's Maharaj Darbar, Maharaj is the bed. Maharaj is the physician. Maharaj is the person who cures everything. Mera bed, Guru Govinda. Maharaj Ji Sahib Sangat Ji takes care of the person. Another Sakhi Sahib Sangat Ji before we end the session. We speak about the humility of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, how generous he is, how much of love he has for Guru. But one Sakhi which we all know, one day when Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj became a Guru, Sri Chand, the son of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, came to meet Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. When Sri Chand saw Guru Ramdas Ji from far, the reason why he came was he wanted to see if Guru Ramdas Ji was the same as his father Guru Nanak Dev Ji. pada satu hari anak Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, Sri Chand, datangnya berjumpa Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. Datangnya untuk berjumpa bukannya untuk bertanya kabar, datangnya untuk mengambil kabar bahwa adakah Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj sama seperti ayah saya Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. Pada masa itu Sat Sangat Ji, Guru Ramdas Ji datang dijumpa dengan anak Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Sri Chand. Guru Ramdas Ji came with humility, with nimarta, with folded hands. He came to meet and greet Baba Sri Chand. When Baba Sri Chand met Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, he asked, Maharaj, why do you have such a long beard? So Guru Ramdas Ji's beard used to be below his tuni. Dari Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj adalah lebih panjang daripada pusatnya. So long Sat Sangat Ji, he used to carry his dada in his hand and walk. When Sri Chand saw this, he asked, Maharaj, why do you have such a long dada? At that point of time, Sat Sangat Ji, this is action. Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj took his dadi, bent down and started wiping the feet of Baba Sri Chand. He told Babaji, I have this long dadi so that I can dust the feet of saints like yourself. Pyareo, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, the Guru, Jagat Guru, bowing down, wiping the feet of Baba Sri Chand. It shows the humility that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had in himself. So Pyareo, there's no one like Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, and there will never be someone like Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. For this very reason, Sat Sangat Ji, until today, so many people, so many Sangat, so many Pyare comes to Harmandir Sahib, whether they are Sikhs, whether they are non-Sikhs, they are Hindu, they are Muslim, they come to Darbar of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, Harmandir Sahib, just to matha take and to have the didar of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. It said, Sat Sangat Ji, even until today, the Gursikhs have darshan of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj in Harmandir Sahib. So Pyareo, we've come to the end of the Katha today. Tan Tan Ramdas Gur, Jin Siriya Tine Swarya, Puri Hui Karamat, Ab Sirjan Harta. Pyareo, let's have the faith, the humility, the generosity that Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj had. And let's pray, let's do ardas to Maharaj, Sache Padshah Ji, please teach us how to have the gun that you had towards your Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, not even an iota of ego in you. Maharaj, please teach us. And Pyari Sat Sangat Ji, may Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj bless us all today on his Guru Purab. So samho samtano, Tan Tan Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj Ji Prakash Purab de lakh lakh vadaiyan ji, ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਰਨੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।